Hey everyone, just want to talk a little bit about integrity. It seems to be something that separates people who are successful than people who are unsuccessful. And with that said, is just the notion of money and being rich compared to being poor. And after my experience of seeing the light, I just want to let you know that it's not about not being rich. If you're on that side of the spectrum, like, oh, you know, life's not about being rich. Well, it's definitely not about being poor. And whether you're poor or rich is just an experience. And the only thing that separates someone who is rich, whether they're rich with money, whether they're rich with friendships, whether they're rich with wisdom, whether they're rich with happiness, whatever it may be, whatever currency we're talking about, if you're rich in something, it's because you have that vision, you have that mindset, and you are disciplined in achieving those results. So, a person who achieves financial wealth and who is rich does the actions and is disciplined in the behaviors that create wealth, that create money to grow. People who create poverty, they're disciplined in the actions and behaviors that produce poverty. So when it comes to the idea of God and money, God and happiness, God and sadness, or all these things, I just want you to know that when it comes to the light itself that I've seen and experienced January 19th of 2002, there was nothing but love and power and peace, like all combined. It was just, there's not a single thread of fear or worry existed. It was just love, and you knew you were commanded in the presence of God. And so, I just really want to encourage people to start planting seeds of goodness, of wealth within their soul, that they're worth it. There's no shame, just to start shedding all these things that are preventing them, and to reconnect with the source, with God, because God's real. The light is real. And I want to continue to say this, and I want you to share this and let people know. People need to hear this message. And I'm definitely looking forward to continuously open up, the spectrum of speaking and talking about my experience, but more importantly, like how to swim in the goodness, how to live an amazing life, no matter your situation, but just being grateful for being. Like, it's really not about anything external. It's an inside. It's like an internal perspective that we have to carry, and as we see things, is how things are going to be. So I just want to talk about that whole concept of someone who's embracing an impoverished mindset or someone who's a successful mindset. It just comes down to discipline. And so leave some comments, whatever you want to talk about. But my question to you is, what are you disciplined in? And I would definitely love to have some interaction, to start sharing my teachings, that I understand. It's time to share that and allow you to have some new experiences, because that's what life is all about, having great experiences.